Hello students. Previously we discussed about the motion. Now the last topic is remaining, and we complete this chapter in this video. That is, last topic it is here, uniform circular motion. Now here, as you know that when the velocity of an object changes, we say that the object is in uniform accelerated motion. Here, this is a rectangular track. Let us consider an athlete runs on a rectangular track. This track path, that is A to B distance, B to C distance, C to D distance, D to A distance. Now, in this track, athletes change his direction 4 times. First time, second time, third time, fourth time. Change the velocity 4 times. Now, on another figure, let us consider athlete runs in a hexagonal track. So, in hexagonal, A to B distance, B to C distance, C to D distance, D to E distance, E to F distance, F to A distance. So, he changed the speed, changed the velocity 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. He changes the speed. Similarly, suppose an athlete runs on an octagonal path. This is the octagonal path. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. So, he changed the speed. A to B direction, then B to C direction, C to D, D to E direction, E to F direction, F to G direction, G to H direction, and H to A direction. So he changed the direction 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. He changes the 8 time direction. Changes. So here, these are the example of the motion of an athlete along the closed tracks of the different shape. Now here is a circular path. So he changed the direction. Athlete runs on a circular path. He changed direction at each and every particle, each and every point, and obtain the uniform circular motion. So let us revise this. When an object, the velocity of an object changes, we say that the object is accelerating. So let us consider the athlete runs at a uniform speed on the straight path, that is A to B, B to C, C to D, B to A of the track. Athletes have to change his direction of the motion for 4 times. First, second, third, 4 times he changes the direction to complete the one circle or complete the one round. Similarly, in hexagon also, octagonal and circular path. So, if the athlete moves with a velocity of constant magnitude along the circular path, this is along the circular path, only change in velocity is due to the change in its direction of the motion. So, in the circular path having the radius r and having the circumference 2 pi r, the radius of circle is r and circumference of this circle, as we know that it is 2 pi r, and having complete t time, he complete the one circle or complete the one round. Then the velocity, as we know that the velocity v is equal to 2 pi r upon t. So here, now what is the uniform circular motion? That is definition. When an object moves in a circular path, when object moves in a circular path with uniform speed, with speed, that is uniform speed, the motion is called uniform circular motion. So this is the definition. When an object moves in a circular path with uniform speed, its motion is called uniform circular motion. So we take example, that is a cyclist. Cyclist runs along the circular path, that is uniform circular motion. The sun, another take example, the sun is the center and the earth revolves around the sun, uniform circular motion. This is the earth, and the moon revolving around the earth is also circular track circular motion, uniform circular motion. So these are the examples related to the uniform circular motion. Okay, last sessions we have derived that is example 8.1, 8.2 and 8.3. We have already solved the numericals. Now in these sessions we have to solve the numericals another, that is example 8.4. So the question is starting from a stationary position, that is initial velocity is 0. So solution, initial velocity u is equal to 0. So in first case first and case 2. Starting from stationary position, that is initial velocity u is equal to 0. Rahul pedals his bicycle to attain its velocity 6 meter per second. So final velocity, that is v is equal to 6 meter per second in 30 seconds. That is time interval t is equal to 30 seconds. So right here t is equal to 30 seconds. Then he applied the brake such that the velocity of the bicycle comes down to 4 meter per second. So in first case we have to calculate the velocity, that is in both the cases we have to find out the acceleration. Now according to definition of the acceleration is the change in velocity per unit time. The change in velocity per unit time, it is known as the acceleration. That is a is equal to v minus u upon t, mathematical formula. So as we know that acceleration a is equal to v minus u upon t. So v is equal to, that is final velocity, v is equal to 6 meter per second. So right here 6 minus u is equal to 0 upon time interval t equal to 30 seconds. So right here 30. So 6 minus 0, that is 6 upon 30. 6 5 ja 30, that is 1 upon 5. Okay. So multiply by 2 and divide by 2. Numerator. So 1 2 ja 2. 5 2 ja 10. So 2 upon 10. So acceleration a is equal to 2 upon, that is 0.2. The SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So in first case the acceleration of this bicycle 0.2 meter per second square. Now in case 2, then he applied the brakes such that the velocity bicycle comes down 4 meter per second. So initial velocity u is equal to 6 meter per second. And final, by applying the brakes, as you know that velocity will be decreasing, that is 4 meter per second. So final velocity is equal to 4 meter per second. In next 5 seconds, that is time interval, t is equal to 5 seconds. Calculate the acceleration of the bicycle in both the cases. So a find out. Now as we know that acceleration a is equal to v minus u upon t. So acceleration a is equal to v minus u upon t. That is change in velocity per unit time. That is the final velocity minus initial velocity upon time interval. So that v is equal to 4, u is equal to 6, time t equal to 5. So 4 minus 6, that is minus 2 upon 5. So multiply by 2 and divide by 2. Numerator and denominator divide 2. Okay. So 2 2s are 4. That is 4. 5 2s are 10. Okay. So answer is acceleration a is equal to minus 0.4 meter per second square. So in second case acceleration is negative because he applied the brakes Okay, so velocity will decrease in opposite motion, that is A is equal to minus 0.4 meter per second. In first case, the acceleration is 0.2 meter per second square, and in second case, acceleration is equal to minus 0.4 meter per second square. Now next example, that is 8.5 take. The question is a train starting from rest position, that is initial position, that is initial velocity, attains the velocity 72 km per hour in 5 minutes. That is rest position, starting point in rest position, that is initial velocity. Solution, initial velocity, that is u is equal to 0 meter per second, because train starting from rest position. So that's why initial velocity of this train u is equal to 0 meter per second. Attains a velocity of 72 km per hour, that is final velocity, that is v is equal to 72 km per hour. Now this meter per second, so we have to convert this unit in SI unit, meter per second. Now this 72 km per hour. So this 72, now as you know that kilometer converted to meter. So that is 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So right here 1000 meter. Now 1 hour, convert into minute and minute convert into second. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. And 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Okay, so this hour convert into second. Now 0 0 cut. So that is 36 to ja 72 multiply by 10, 6 6 ja 36, 36 36 cancel. So 10 to ja 20. Okay, so velocity measured in meter per second. So SI unit 20 meter per second, final velocity. So now this 5 minute, time interval is 5 minutes. Time duration t is equal to 5 minutes. Now this convert SI unit, that is in second. So 5 will multiply by 60 second. So 6 5 is 30 and this 0. So 300 second. First find the acceleration. Acceleration find out. So as we know that the acceleration, the change in velocity per unit time, that is final velocity minus initial velocity upon time interval t. So as v is equal to 20 meter per second. So right here 20 minus u is equal to 0 upon time interval t is equal to 300 second. So 300. So 20 minus 0 20. Divided by 300, 0 0 cut. So 15 to ja 13. So 1 upon 15 meter per second square. Acceleration is 1 upon 15 meter per second square. The second, the distance traveled by the train for attaining this velocity. Distance we have to find out. Now as you know that the distance 2as equation 2as equal to v square minus u square. 2as is equal to v square minus u square. So 2as, we find out s equal to v square minus u square upon 2a. Now that is v square, that is 20 square. So right here 20 square minus u square 0 square divided by 2 acceleration is equal to 1 upon 15. So right here 1 upon 15. So this is equal to 20 square, that is 420 multiplied by 20, that is 400 minus 0 upon 2 multiplied by 2 1 2, 2 upon 15. So 400 minus 0, that is 415, take upper side upon 2. So that is 200. 15 to ja 30, that is 20 add here, so 3000 meter, and 3000 is equal to 3 kilometer. So distance traveled by the train for attaining this velocity, that is 3 kilometer. This is 3000 meter and that is 3 kilometer. Now next example 8.6. A car accelerates uniformly from 80 km per hour to 36 km per hour. So that is initial velocity, that is 80 km per hour. So accelerate is initial velocity 80 km per hour, that is u is equal to 18 km per hour. Now this unit convert into SI unit. So this is equal to 18 multiplied by 1000, as we know that 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter, and this hour convert into minute and minute convert into second. So 1 hour, that is 60 minute, and 1 minute equal to 60 second. So here 20 cut, 6 3 18, 5 2 10, here 6, 3 2 6. So 2 2 cut, 3 3 cut, 6 6 cut. So here write 5 meter per second. Okay, initial velocity is 5 meter per second. Now final velocity 36 kilometer per hour. V is equal to 36 kilometer per hour. So write the 36 kilometer convert into meter. So 1 kilometer, as we know that, equal to 1000 meter, and hour convert into minute and minute convert into second. So 0 0 cut. So 36, that is 6 multiplied by 6, 6 are 36 multiplied by 10 upon 6 multiplied by 6. 6 6 cancel, 6 6 cancel. This is equal to 10 meter per second. Time interval t is equal to 5 seconds. T is equal to 5 seconds. Okay. So first we calculate the acceleration. Acceleration, as you know that the acceleration A is equal to V minus U upon T. V minus U upon T. So V minus U, that is final velocity minus initial velocity upon time interval T. So V is equal to 10 meter per second. So write here 10 meter per second minus initial velocity U is equal to 5 meter per second. So 10 minus 5 upon time interval T, 5. Okay, 10 minus 5, 5 upon 5. 5 5 third, that is 1. Acceleration 1 meter per second square. Now next, the distance covered by the car in that time. Distance covered. Now as you know that the distance to AS is equal to V square minus U square, where A is the acceleration, S is the distance, V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity. This already equation we have to, in previous video we derived this equation. So 2s equal to V square minus U square. So we have to find out the distance s equal to V square minus U square upon 2a. Now this is V square. So V is equal to 10. So write here 10 square minus U is equal to 5 meter per second square. So 5 square upon 2 multiplied by acceleration A is equal to 1. Now 10 square, 10 multiplied by 10, that is 100, minus 5 square, 25, divided by 2 1 ja 2. Now 100 minus 25, that is 70, 5 divided by 2. So 75 75 divided by 2. 2 3 ja 6. 7 minus 6 1. 5 downside. 2 7 ja 14. 1 0 0 here point. 2 5 ja 10. So 37.5. Now distance measured in meter. So answer is 37.5 meter. Okay, S equal to 37.5 meter. Now next example, that is 8.7. The brakes applied to a car produces an acceleration of 6 meter per second square. That is, acceleration is given. Acceleration is equal to 6 meter per second square in the opposite direction. So we have to write here negative sign because it is in opposite direction. So acceleration is negative, that is minus 6 meter per second square. If the car takes 2 seconds, that is time t is equal to 2 seconds. Time interval, if the car takes 2 seconds to stop after the application, so that is car will stop after the application, that is final velocity v is equal to 0 meter per second. Okay, car will stop after the application of brakes. Calculate the distance traveled during this time. S find out, distance in meter find out. So as we know that the velocity, that is v is equal to u plus at. We have already this we know this equation we derived previously. V is equal to u plus at. Substitute the value here. V is equal to 0. That is, you find out initial velocity, acceleration is equal to minus 6 into time interval 2 seconds. So write here 2. So that is u minus 6 to the 12. So u is equal to 12 meter per second. This is the initial velocity and final velocity is 0 meter per second. Now we will calculate the distance it travels during this time. S find out. 2as equal to v square minus u square. S find out distance. So distance S is equal to v square minus u square upon 2a. So S equal to, that is v square. V is equal to 0 meter per second, that is 0 square minus u square 12 square. U is equal to 12 upon 2a. Acceleration is equal to minus 6. So write here minus 6. So S equal to 0 square, that is 0. 12 square 144. 2 6 12, that is minus 12. So S equal to minus 144 upon minus 12. Minus minus plus 12 12 144. So S equal to 12 meter. S equal to 12 meter. So the distance traveled during this time interval, that is 12 meter distance traveled.